Hi, and welcome back to the channel. It is October in Minnesota, which means the camping season is just about over, and it's time to get the Imagine ready for winter storage. And as we go through that process, I want to show you a new RV cover we're going to be using this winter. And it's got some unique features. It's a high quality product, and it's at a price point that I think makes it a really good value for the money. So we're gonna do a first impression and installation video, and the first thing I want to do is do an unboxing with you and show you what's included with this cover. All right, here's what comes in the box. You got your main cover, which they vacuum seal, kind of a nice way to get a big bulky object into a relatively small box. And there is your storage bag, a variety of different size buckles and straps. And in here you have a tongue jack cover, repair kit, and a really nice addition, there are gutter spout protectors. That's really nice because I bought a separate set of those for my other camper and they're like $26, so right there, some money saved. And then your instructions and a warranty card. This actually has a 3-year warranty on quality related issues. All right, now I'll spread this out and show you how it goes on the camper and some of the neat features this cover has. And here is what those gutter spout protectors look like. Basically, it's just a little bag that covers the spout with a foam insert and then a Velcro strap to hold it in place. And here is what it looks like all rolled out. My first impression is pretty good. I'm comparing this to the cover we have for our Mallard. That's kind of your basic Walmart RV cover that I bought. This just seems like it's built out of a thicker, more durable material. I like that it has 2 zippers on each end, so you can actually open up the whole side of the RV, so you don't have to worry about custom ordering one so the door's in the right spot. That should be pretty easy to work with. You know, it has reinforcement where some of the main buckles go. It has a ventilation flaps here, which are pretty nice. And yeah, overall, it seems like it's a little better quality than what I'm used to. So the first thing we're gonna do before we put it on is locate, they have these little yellow tags, which are nice. So end, that's gonna be the back end. And then the front is up here. I kind of got lucky and rolled it out the right way the first time. There we go. Front. Okay, so then I'm gonna actually unzip these side panels and kind of fold them on top of the cover and then roll it all up into one piece and then bring it on top so I can roll it out and then just drape the sides over from there. So that's gonna be our next step. Now that I have it up here, I have it at the back of the RV, I'll simply roll it out towards the front and then get everything lined up to drop the sides off the ends. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is use another strap and buckle to go underneath the camper to help snug everything up. And what's nice is this has the buckle in this little extra reinforced pocket here. That's great because a weak spot on my last cover was where the buckle attached started to rip a little bit, but this looks like it's built pretty well to prevent that from happening. Another bonus with this cover is that it comes with a weighted throwing stick. So it has its own buckle. You attach that to the end of the strap there, and then you're able to throw that nice and easy underneath the camper to strap onto the other side. Here is what it's looking like so far with those straps that go underneath the camper. But you can still see it's a bit loose and it billows out a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and use one of their longer straps because they give you a couple really long straps you can actually go all the way over the camper with. And that's where those throwing sticks are gonna really come in handy. So we're gonna put those on and get this tightened up even a little bit more. Okay, here is what the cover looks like fully installed. Again, this cover is actually too long for this travel trailer. They asked for the length of the camper. When I ordered it, I said 29 feet. If you do order one, you're probably gonna wanna give them the size of the box of the camper not the entire length, including the tongue, because ideally the cover should be snug from the front of the box to the end. You know, since this was so long, I ended up with a lot of extra fabric and had to you know, kind of buckle it around the power tongue jack and around the tongue of the trailer. Made it work. It'll be fine, but probably not the ideal way to do it, but got to work with what we have. Otherwise, you know, this is a first impression video. First impression is actually pretty decent. We're in Minnesota. We do get some extreme winters up here, so it'll be really interesting to see how this holds up to the snow and the ice. And I got this in my backyard where there's trees and leaves. Our Walmart camper, actually, this spring when I took it off, there were imprints and stains of leaves on top of the roof of the camper that had soaked through the cover. And I just don't think that's going to happen with this one. You know, because first impression, this fabric here, it does seem like it's definitely a lot thicker and more durable than what I've seen in some other cheapy covers. You know, I looked at all the stitching throughout. It all seemed very consistent, high quality. I only saw one area where there was a little bit of fraying, but the buckles, the straps, all that seemed to be held together, built pretty well. You know, and then with little extras that it has, it does have a power tongue jack cover, you know, the extra long buckles that you need, the throwing sticks. You know, I do think at this price point, this is really good value for the money. It's a good bang for the buck cover. But this is first impression. I will do a long-term review at the end of the season and let you guys know how it held up over a harsh Minnesota winter. Otherwise, once again, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.